All right, Jason Johnson, since we got your tech going here, we're asking all of our guests who they want to profile, recognize for Black History Month. Who do you choose?
I choose a little-known but amazing figure in American history, General David Fagan. Now, basically imagine a Filipino and African-American version of Dances with Wolves. Fagan was born just about 10, 12 years after slavery in 1875 in Tampa, Florida. He joined the military, where, of course, it was segregated and African-American officers were abused, not just by their generals, but also often by their superiors. And he fought in the American-Filipino War in 1899. Well, after seeing the abuses of the Imperial United States, who basically betrayed the Filipinos and began to attack them, he switched sides and became a rebel leader for the Filipinos and became one of the most powerful and influential military minds in the world at that particular point, taking out American soldiers, taking out American armaments, and protecting the indigenous population that had been betrayed by the United States. The U.S. was so concerned about him that they put out a bounty. They could not catch him because he was so sophisticated and had gained so much knowledge of the local terrain that they were never able to capture him. Eventually, after 2 years of a serious search, someone claimed to have caught David Fagan by going to the U.S. generals and providing a sort of decomposed severed head, claiming it was him. But 2 years later, he was still leading indigenous revolts, indigenous resistance, married a local woman, and went and basically lived the rest of his life in relative peace in the Philippines. So I think it's not, but it's also an example of African Americans recognizing that we often have solidarity with other abused people on this planet and our need to sort of resist imperialism in the face of white supremacy and violence.